Oh, more stuff. Free stuff. Oh, that's just free books. And we're looking in, we've just had our lunch. Just telling people we've just had our lunch down there. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Cool.AsMr Grill House. Oh. Yeah. What, pizza? And ice cream? Jolly. Reasonable ice creams. Affogato. And these are like that. €5. 5 bit, whatever it is. Ah, people are still having teas, coffees, whatever it is, beers. Nice. And it's become warm again. It's lovely. Saku. Looks like Saku's the place to be seen. Go to Saku. Right, zoomed in like mad here. There you are. Okay. So if you happen to have looked in, late if you're in Tallinn, in Estonia. And as you know, I love to do a live stream anywhere I can, especially if I get free Wi-Fi, which unfortunately I'm not getting now. So I'm having to use up the rest of my data. I'm down to less than 20% of my data. So apologies for any wind noise. It's a slight breeze across the square here. Let you have a look around. There's that Tiri Pubby and Grill. Mad Murphy's. Irish influence everywhere. Vana something or another, I can't make it out. Wine Library, Old Estonia. Just been given that a leaflet for that one across there. True Estonia. I need to zoom in a wee bit. We've got a handful of cameras here. I'm carrying far too much. And my pickpockets in the light. Yeah, that leaflet for that given to me by some of these girls there. It would have been better on the video on my big face. And just to let you see around the square. And earlier, if you caught a Wi-Fi, you'd have seen me and Susan climbing up that tower. I think my legs have recovered from it. It was murderous and narrow. Good museum though, recommended museum. Nice one. So I'm just using up my Wi-Fi doing a bit of this for anybody who wants to see it. If you enjoy Wi-Fi's, you might enjoy my channel because I do a lot of this kind of nonsense. Anyway, I happen to have a signal. Quite often it's up a hill in Scotland, and if not, it's somewhere like this in the Baltic, or the shores of the Baltic Sea, in a place called Tallinn, which is the capital of Estonia, isn't it? got a really ancient side to it and a very modern side. I suspect most of the tourists only ever see the ancient side, which is fine. So that's the picturesque area. If you look at the modern bit of a city, you could be anywhere. They're all much the same. You go to the ancient parts and you see something interesting. We've just had lunch and a drink in a mock medieval tavern. And when I make the video of this properly, you'll be able to see the details. It's a must-go-to place when you come to Tallinn. You and I are wandering around aimlessly here, because we really don't know where we're going. The only thing we have to bear in mind is that we need to get back to the ship again, so we need to get back to where a shuttle bus will pick us up. So as long as we can do that in good time, and that should be easy. Our ship leaves tonight at about 10 o'clock. So we have lots of time. Any particular way? Yeah, so we look inside. There are lots and lots of things to look at in Tallinn. We're just about to go to a church. I may have to switch this off. As always, obey the rules. If it says no photographs, then no photographs.
An entrance fee. I don't know if you want to pay an entrance fee or if you just pay your trip.
That's only €3 and €30 and going. €30 and going. Yeah.
£6.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You want to hold your phone down?
I will be respectfully quiet in here. Very interesting. Very interesting little paintings and murals. Marvelous church building up there. So if you're enjoying this walk around the church, please say hello. Tell me where you're looking in from. Still lots of confusion on this one. Is that Masonic? Is it not Masonic? Symbol at the top of the LCI.
Yep.
Some further over, I'll go for that. It's amazing what treasures are to be found in some of the most unusual and conspicuous little places like this church. We almost walked past it. As I've said, I'm not religious myself, but there's a fascination in the beauty in a lot of this iconography. Sorry, the signal's a bit iffy. Almost a bit of love on this stuff. Amazing, huh? So good when the lighting is not great in here, but the camera picks up Well, we've just had a bit of lunch as well in the old Hansa in Tallinn. Which, it's a bit pantomime almost. And waiters and waitresses are dressed up in medieval costume, complete with curly shoes, curly toe shoes. Maybe ask a guy if I got it. I'll ask a guy if I got that. It's open at the bottom, so if you only can go up to the top gallery. Let's go. It says yes. Yeah, no idea really. I'm going to guess most of the stuff here is around 1300, 1400, maybe a century or two earlier. If I can walk along here. Gives you another view on that. You can see the organ, double organ. Yeah, if anybody would like to see anything in detail or would like to see again, just tell me in the chat there and I'll go back and have a look at it. Windows. Does it get me close up to the stained glass windows too? Look at this. Wow. I don't know if you can manage to speak Estonian, but yeah, it is there. This gentleman passed me. If you're religious, you might know these various stories from the Bible. recognise any of them. Just goes to show if you don't ask, you don't get. Stained glass if I missed. Very modern stained glass. Look at that. These are just sketches. That would make a good drawing, wouldn't it? As I say, I'm not religious myself, but there's a beauty in all this iconography. Well, I hope you enjoyed that visit. If you happen to have dropped in, don't forget to leave a like, make a comment, that's always nice to hear. And perhaps subscribe for more occasional live streams. And check out my other videos. I find with every live stream I do of any length, I tend to pick up 5 or 6 new friends to the channel. It's always nice. More or less last chance. If there's anything anybody wants to see again, please let me know quickly, because I'm going to go downstairs and then out the door again into the sunshine. My wife waiting down there patiently. There's the patience of a saint. Okay, let's see if we can make it down the stairs without falling all my length. great, isn't it? So which church was that? The Lutheran Church. Let's have a look at it from the outside. So when you come to Tallinn, you can have a look at it. I recommend it. It's very cheap to go in. It's only about three or so euros, and you could easily walk past that, couldn't you? That's the name. And it's got a good old clock and a tower like that. And that's what it looks like looking down the street. There you are. So when you come to Tallinn, you're looking for it, and it's quite near the Cinnamon Restaurant, near Kennedy's Bar. There you are, which I think sells Guinness. Move on. And harking back to Estonia's Russian past. Oops, turns round. The shop opposite has all of this stuff. Matryoshka dolls. Yep, we're really enjoying the trip. Thanks for asking, Scott. Lovely trip, lovely ship we're on. Nice people to sit with at dinner. Try this way. Back to where we get buses again, yeah. It's very good. Long stop here today. I didn't get a show till about 12. But the train, the cruise ship doesn't leave till about 10. And it's only what time? 6 o'clock, so we've got a little while yet we can use. This looks like a demonstration. Russian being spoken there, do you hear that? Spasiba. Poor old Navalny. Putin killed Navalny. I believe that. If you're anti-Ukraine war, please share this around. This is good. There's Era. Ireland supports Ukraine. I like it. Is that what it is? The Russian embassy. Yeah. Good man, Navalny, I think. Putin doesn't like good men. He wants subservient men. Well, I probably wouldn't get away with this on TikTok. And I have nothing at all against the Russian people, but I do have a lot against the Russian government. I'll leave this big so people can read it later. Got it? Look, Russians against war. Estonia. Well, that's good. Let's have a look at the building from across the road. Okay. And on that somber note, to save some of my data for another time, it's goodbye. Goodbye from Terry's Travels in Tallinn in Estonia. Thanks for looking in. Don't forget to subscribe and all that stuff. If you'd like to. If you don't like to, then it doesn't matter. Bye for now.